Austin Butler's upcoming movies and TV series we're excited to see. Elvis star Austin Butler continues to earn accolades for his performance in the film, most recently winning big at the BAFTAs. Though he lost the SAG award to the Whale star Brendan Fraser, Butler is still a strong Oscars contender. Audiences were in awe with Butler's physical transformation in the film, something he had to do to accurately depict the illustrious musician known for his distinctive physique. A month before I heard that Baz Luhrmann was making the film, a friend told me twice that I should play Elvis, Butler once told W Magazine. We were looking at Christmas lights, and I was singing along to Blue Christmas. A couple of weeks later, that same friend said, "I'm serious, you have to figure out how to get the rights to Elvis's life." When I got a call that Baz was actually making an Elvis film, I just treated it like I had the job. I started researching Elvis's life. I hired a movement coach, a dialect coach, an acting coach, and a singing coach. Eventually, it came time for me to send an audition tape to Baz. I tried to film myself singing, "Love Me Tender." When I watched the tape, I saw myself doing all the external things making my face look like Elvis, but it was just an impersonation. I thought, I can't send this. And before working on Luhrmann's latest film, Butler had fulfilled his dream of working with Quentin Tarantino, having landed the role of Tex Watson in the 2019 film Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Some fans have spoken out in the recent past that Butler still sounds a lot like Elvis even long after filming on the biopic. Looking ahead, will he ever completely lose the voice? He's got some pretty high-profile projects in the works, on both the big and small screens. Here's a closer look at what's to come on the Butler front. The first Dune successfully rebooted the franchise, with a stellar cast that includes Timothée Chalamet, Zendaya, Oscar Isaac, Josh Brolin, Stellan Skarsgård, Dave Bautista, and Jason Momoa. The adaptation of Frank Herbert's seminal novel hurls audiences into the far future as Duke Leto Atreides, Isaac, accepts stewardship of the dangerous desert planet Arrakis, the only source of the most valuable substance in the universe, known as the Spice. Denis Villeneuve's masterpiece has gotten a second installment, with the first winning numerous Oscars and rightfully so. In the upcoming sequel, Dune, Part 2, Butler plays Fade Rautha, the antagonist played by Sting in the original 1984 film. He is the nephew of Baron Harkonnen, Stellan Skarsgård, and brother to Dave Bautista's Glossu Rabin. The image above was released as a promotional poster for the highly anticipated second film. "We had a blast getting to collaborate on this," Butler recently told Deadline about working with Villeneuve. "It was just so much fun for me, especially playing this role, to get to do something so different from anything I've ever done before." The Bike Riders is a drama movie in the works at New Regency. From filmmaker Jeff Nichols' Midnight Special, Loving, the film will feature an ensemble cast that includes Butler alongside Norman Reedus, The Walking Dead, Jodie Comer, Free Guy, Tom Hardy, Venom, Let There Be Carnage, and Nichols regular Michael Shannon, Take Shelter. The movie is said to be inspired by the photography of Danny Leone featured in the 1967 book of the same name. It's an original story set in the 1960s that follows the rise of a motorcycle club in the Midwest. On the smaller screen, Butler is confirmed to co-star in Masters of Air. The sequel to the HBO's critically acclaimed World War II drama Band of Brothers is now in production, with the series once again being developed by Tom Hanks and Steven Spielberg. Consisting of 10 episodes, Masters of Air will stream exclusively on Apple TV. No expense will be spared, with the series reportedly costing well over $200 million to produce. The series is being written by John Orloff, who also wrote Band of Brothers. It's based on the Donald L. Miller book Masters of the Air, America's bomber boys who fought the air war against Nazi Germany, and will tell the story of the 8th Air Force of the United States Army Air Forces during World War II. We can't wait to see what kind of role Butler will tackle. That's how we present this content. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. For the support of our viewers, thank you.